Here's a Pincor model RF25VD. This is a 1968 model 2500 watt generator. It was made by the Pioneer Motor Corporation in Chicago. And it's completely original. It's equipped with a 6 horsepower Briggs & Stratton, obviously horizontal shaft engine. It's got the flow jet carburetor, which appears to have never been removed from this machine for service, which is what's really interesting about this machine. It has no evidence that it has ever been serviced. The paint hasn't even baked off the cylinder fins, and there's no wrench marks around the heads of the bolts. And all the decals, including the one on the gas tank, is like new yet. Normally they're completely ruined from spilled fuel. This thing's real heavy. It's gotta weigh, it's close to about, it's gotta be about 130 pounds, this thing. I picked it up at an estate sale on the 27th of September this year. It was in Norridge, which is just outside Chicago, and it didn't run because of the obvious typical bad gas problem. And interestingly enough, I didn't have to pull the carb out to clean it. The guy actually had the fuel valve shut off, and all the bad gas was within the tank. So all I had to do was drain the tank right here at the sediment bowl and clean the sediment bowl and put fresh fuel in, and the thing started on 2 pulls. See if you could take a look. You can see the code number. Any Briggs & Stratton engine has a code number. There it is. 680726, which means it was manufactured on July 26th, 1968. And it's even got this really interesting kill switch. It's like, I assume this is some kind of weather protective cup, so you could use this thing outside. You can remove this, and it reveals the plug right there. Looks like a J8C. No, it's even older than that. It's just a J8. Wonder if that's the original plug. They haven't made a J8 in a long time. But you can see it's just shorts. Yeah, we'll fire it up. And all we were powering up here was just a 1.2 amp Kenmore fan. So obviously we really weren't taking advantage of this machine's capability at all. But it runs great. Very few hours. And just to take a quick look, we got our 110 volt 15 amp outlets here, and we got our 20 amp outlets right here. And this cable here is a factory and it's the 230 volt plug, and this is actually the plug. They got it just hooked into the end of the cable here, which obviously the guy never used it. So, and that pretty much does it. 1968 Pioneer generator, the Pincor.